if you were elected to office, would you consider rescinding the no lake ordinance that currently exists at Big Crooked Lake?
And the last question.
I'm sorry, we start with you.
Well, I'm not familiar with the lake ordinance, guys. I don't live on a lake. But there has to be a time during the day that there is no lake, because we've got fishermen and swimmers and a lot of other people using the lakes besides just the water skiers and the jets and boards and all that stuff. So I have to say.
I don't live on a lake either, so I don't know, but I do agree with Tim. There has to be a time when fishermen and swimmers and everybody can be safe.
And to me, that's a no-brainer. Absolutely. But it would be based on the wishes of the property owners that are on. Yeah, we would have to consider that. I would go with the majority of the property owners on the lake.
I definitely would consider that, and again, would have to poll the people that are on the lake, but I don't see, I know which lake we're talking about, and I don't understand why one is sectioned out from the rest of us, because we all have, we can ski wherever we want, and I don't think it's fair to take one lake and just put ski hours on that one lake. So yes, I would look at that.
Can I ask you what that is?
Gilly Lake also, but we're in Keeler Township.
Yes, it would be a good one. It should be known that the people that I've talked to, when they raise their question, they're not going to tell there are people out there that want to extend them some hours to the railroads out there. And there are people that want to rescind the one that's on Big Crooked. So I guess I'd have to go with the majority, but I'm getting a lot of people saying different things about the lake law out there. And half the people on the lake would like to keep it, half the people wouldn't, would like to go on until midnight if they go to school, but you have to look at the safety of everything. But I'm not going to do anything. I would look into any aspect of it.
Yes, I think we should look at it. It's the only lake in our area that's got the roof. I live on the lake, and the other lakes, you don't see people out skiing at 7 o'clock in the morning. It just doesn't happen. So I agree. I think the plurality of the people on the lake want to rescind it, then let's get rid of it.
I live on Magician Lake, and skiing starts before daylight, and it ends sometime after sunset. I was not on the township board when that ordinance was adopted. I am told, and again this is hearsay, that it was done for safety reasons. I don't know whether that's true or not. I'm willing to listen to all of the people who are around that lake, because that is one aspect of life around that lake that I think the people who live around the lake ought to have a say as to how the lake is to be utilized. I'm not prepared to sacrifice safety if that is a predominant issue. I'm not convinced, though, from what I've heard, this has come up several times before our township board. I'm not convinced in my own mind that safety is the big issue or the big impediment to removing that particular ban. What would it take, in my estimation? We're assuming that there are 100 people around the lake that will go to, and the petitions come in 50-50. I suppose that makes it pretty difficult for a township board to say, yeah, we're going to scrap the ordinance, because 50% of people want it and 50% don't. So we ought to go with the 50% of two. Let's assume that there are 85% in favor of rescission of the ordinance, 15% don't. I think it's a lot tougher for a township board than to stand in the way of the vast majority of those citizens around the lake. Let's assume, though, that there are 85% of the people who want that ordinance rescinded, and there is proof conclusive that the skiing after hours presents a health and safety hazard to the folks on the lake. Then I think the township board has to be much more circumspect. But really, what's health and safety is a matter of opinion. And you can find professional people on both sides of that issue wherever you go. So The short answer is, yes, I'm willing to look at this thing, but I want to look at it from the standpoint of how many people around that lake want this thing rescinded. I'm willing to abide by those standards.
My answer to that is yes, I would look at rescinding it, but I also want to talk to the lake owners and the DNR. I'm sure that's not a township ordinance, but an ordinance that was in place by the DNR way back when it was adopted. So I'd like to, my opinion would be to get them involved in it also to bring everybody together to make an informed decision.
For clarification, the DNR has rules and regulations that if a ban is put in place, that ban would be the same on Big Crooked Lake as any other lake in the state of Michigan. That's the only input the DNR has from the standpoint of what the hours are. They also may have input as to whether or not the lake presents a hazard, but again, that's simply their opinion, not necessarily mine.